Hello everyone. Welcome to the next section of the course, Elastic Load Balancing. In this section, we will focus on Application Load Balancer in detail with the use of a sample application. We will also see how Elastic Load Balancing automatically distributes incoming application traffic across multiple Amazon EC2 instances in the cloud to achieve higher levels of fault tolerance in the application. Now we move on to the first video of this section that deals with creating and configuring ELB. In this video, we will cover an overview of ELB. We will learn the steps to create and configure ELB. Let's consider a scenario where you want to distribute traffic to multiple instances, maybe in different availability zones or different regions, in order to configure high availability and fault tolerance. AWS Elastic Load Balancing provides three types of load balancer: Application Load Balancer, Network Load Balancer, Classic Load Balancer. Let's first learn about Application Load Balancer. It works at layer 7 and routes HTTP and HTTPS traffic to EC2 instances, IP addresses, and containers. It is mandatory to specify more than one availability zone. Network Load Balancer works at layer 4 and routes TCP traffic to EC2 instances, IP addresses and containers. It allows incoming traffic and distributes it across targets within the same availability zone. The last type is Classic Load Balancer. It provides basic load balancing across EC2 instances, IP addresses, and containers within EC2 Classic Network. It allows incoming traffic and distributes it within a single availability zone or multiple availability zones. Based on the needs of an application, you can choose a load balancer. A detailed comparison of Application Load Balancer, Network Load Balancer, and Classic Load Balancer is available at this web link. Browse this website for more details on Elastic Load Balancing pricing. Moving further, to create and configure ELB, we are going to create instances in a default VPC, and then we will configure Load Balancer to route the traffic to instances. Let's create an instance in the free tier, then install Tomcat and deploy an application in it. So first, we will go to Services menu under the Compute service and select EC2. From EC2 Dashboard, select Instances and click on Launch Instance button. Here we need to select Amazon Linux AMI and keep the instance type as T2.micro. Then click on Next, Configure Instance Details button. In the Configure Instance Details section, select the default VPC and subnet to launch the instance. Once the changes are made, click on Next, Add Storage. In the Add Storage page, we will keep the default settings and click on Next, Add Tags button. We can add tags if required, and then click on Next, Configure Security Group. Here select the default security group or create a new security group. For now, we will not make any changes and click on Review and Launch button. In this wizard, you should review all the configured details properly and click on Launch button. Once clicked on Launch button, a wizard will pop up on the screen, where you need to select the key pair available with you so you can access the instance remotely, create a runtime environment, and deploy an application. In our case, we will select Packed as key pair. Check the acknowledgement and click on Launch Instances button. You can see your instance being currently launched. So we will go to the Instances section of the EC2 dashboard. You can see that our instance status is initializing. Make a note of the public IP address and public DNS. Great, the status check is complete. That's all about creating and configuring ELB.